this terrible person, because evil has always fascinated people more than good, strangely enough.
Yes,
I don't know what it says about us, but...
Yeah, it's true. Well, evil, it almost gets funny. Yeah. You have to get funny with something like Hitler, because it's too terrifying otherwise.
Yeah.
But I thought that was, there were some items in the newspaper that you might, do you remember the Shergard item? The horse that was kidnapped?
Oh, yes. Did they? I don't know if they ever found him, did
No,
they?
all of a sudden it was in the news that they kidnapped this horse, and they didn't know where to find him. You know, I mean, kidnapping a horse is an incredible thing. Don't you have an image of this horse in some sleazy hotel room, you know, on the second floor, you know, they're slapping him in the face and holding the phone up to his snout, you know?
And then the horse goes, how much do they want?
But, you know, he's got to be easy to find. You know, room service would be a tip-off. 10,000 carats.
Did they ever find that horse?
No, just so.
That's all.
I follow these items. I like the quirky. There was another item that I couldn't get over. It was 300 marriages took place between convicts in jail and women in California.
You mean the women that are not in jail?
That are not in jail, yeah. In other words, 300 women married convicts in jail in California. That's a big number. And in Psychology Today, they had a psychologist interview these women as to why they did it. And the general answer from all these women was that they did it because it was sort of romantic. Now, so I wanted to, I started to explore this. What is it that is romantic? Well, a lot of things are romantic. You get to visit your fiancé at his big house in the country. That's sort of romantic. You get to learn all these intimate things about him, like what's his favorite color and why he's called the shopping mall slasher. Imagine one of these women telling their parents that they're getting married. And the parent says, what's your fiance's name? They say, Louis the Gimp. And they say, gee, we're not familiar with the Gimp family, dear. What does he do? Well, he hurts innocent people. He's a doctor.
That'd be tough to break the news, wouldn't it?
Tough to break the news to the folk. I mean, there are advantages, for the wedding, no buffet, no guests. You can exercise in the yard. Helen Gurley Brown will get a hold of this, and she'll have a thing of how to turn on your convict in jail by, flirting with his chain gang. So I like these little off items.
It's crazy, but 300 women did that. Now, I suppose they're some well-meaning people.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm sure some of it is, very nice.
At least you always know where your husband is.
That's right.
No problem there.
Yeah. You know when he's coming home, you're given 8 to 10, that. You sort of prepare for that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
Very carefully. It's a feast for the eyes. Now that's all ready to serve. This is Julia Talk.
Talking with David Steinberg about this and that. Want to talk about television a little bit? Television's always good grist for stuff.
Yeah, well, this is the...
Cable television is big now because they thought it was going to be tremendous.
Yeah.
And they're finding out that they also have the same problems that networks have. They got to have the shows and material, and they're finding it hard to find.
Yeah, and it's hard to get excited about indoor soccer. I mean, I'll watch it, but it's not really there. What they found is, what can we do on cable that we don't do on network television? And so a few executives all sharing a brain.
It's time-sharing brain.
Time-sharing. They have one brain between them, so they all have to be in the same room when they use it. They came together, and they said, why don't we show bodies? Naked bodies. I mean, television sort of titillates and all that. What we will do is show bodies. Now, they have a show on. It's either Showtime or Home Box Office. I have them all, because, as you know, I like to look at just. And they
for research purposes.
For research, of course. Well, I mean, when you're going to show a naked body, I'm interested. I'm interested. And what they determined is that breasts. I didn't mean to go up that high when I said it. Breasts. When you show an audience breasts, it'll be exciting and they will tune in. Now, you got me. I mean, if I know that someone's going to come in, show their breasts, I mean, it's more than you see on national television, right? So I would look at cable for that. They have a show, it's called Something Eden, and it's soap opera. It's soap operas in which the sole purpose is to take off your clothes. And the plot lines go like this. She comes home and she says, "Hi, honey." He says, "Hi, darling. How's it going?" She says, "Oh, not bad." He says, "Did you have a hard day at the office?" She says, "Oh, yeah, it was really loud." He says, "Yeah. Why don't you take off your blouse?" And she takes off her blouse.
Right.
Another plot line would be she comes home and says, "Yeah, I'm sort of worried about the MX missile crisis." "Yeah, me too. Why don't you take off your blouse?"
I've seen a couple of those.
Really,
They
I mean,
are
that's
the
all
worst.
they do.
They are the worst written, most badly acted things you've ever seen.
I mean, I will turn away from beautiful women baring their breasts to watch Family Feud.
Yeah.
Because this is so dull.
Yeah.
I mean, they have managed to take the thing I love most in the world and make it dull. And, you know, and we have very few of these things left, you know, you want to hold on to them.
They got a long way to go before cable really becomes
Oh, yeah,
a
it's a
viable
joke.
thing.
It's a joke.
We have to cut away already, Fred? Okay, Fred says so, because he is really...
Yes, Fred knows.
Fred knows.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Always cut away at the peak.
Oh, at the peak.
At the peak.
Oh.
Okay, let's keep going. No. We'll come back, and Mary Fran is